Alright guys, how you doing? There's a setup and I'll explain to you how everything works. Don't run with scissors. Actually, I sharpened these on my diamond wheel out in the garage, and they're like razor blades. You run your fingers across these, they'll knife you pretty good. Well, you see I got the paper on the table because there's going to be some runoff. This is a sheet of cloth, okay? It's just got a piece of cardboard on the other side. Let me show you. See, it's just a piece of card separate from the carbon fiber. And this has all been mold released. I'll show you what I did. This is kind of a personal thing to Dave Cordell, because I got to explain a few things to him on what I'm doing here, because he's going to want to know. I'm trying to find my mold release. I don't know where I put it last. This is the car room that I couldn't even walk in before, by the way. It's not that, it's not that. What'd I do with the mold release? Come on, dummy, what'd you do with the mold release? I didn't put it down there, did I? You know. Oh, come on. Come on. Whatever. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's it right there. If you guys ever do any composite work and you want mold release so you can get the parts off what you're working on, that's it right there. It's made by Freecoat. It's called 770 NC. You wipe that on anything, nothing's gonna stick. So anyways, like I said, this is a sheet of cloth. This is actually going to be my sunroof delete. This will be the sunroof delete. And let me pick it. Oh, I can't really pick it up, but like I said, as you can see, that's just a piece of back piecing on it, so I can see what I'm doing. And I have a block underneath this end and a block underneath this end, so the glass has got just a little bit of a bow to it. I don't know if you can really see it, but there is a bow to it. There is a bow to it. There's the carbon fiber raw cloth. This is called a twill weave cloth. It's not the straight China stuff, which you don't want. This is actually was sent to me by Velocity Aircraft in Sebastian, Florida. This is what they actually build aircraft with. And it'll get 2 layers of that all over that sheet. And I will take my rollers. Where did I set my rollers? Here they are. I will take this roller that I already used tape on to make sure that I get none of the hairs, and I'll roll the resin out on it, the epoxy resin. I'll roll it and get it all over it. And then I'll take a piece of cloth that I cut as close as I can to this, lay it on, use my brush, then I'll use this roller. This one will push the air. This one will push the air through the cloth, so you don't have any air on the other side. See, there's no gel coats. There's no primer, there's no gel coats. It's just raw, laid up right on glass, which means you can flex the hell out of it, and it's not going to crack on you whatsoever. And the resins you don't want to use. Let me see if I can find that real quick so I can show you what to stay away from. I don't see it. Maybe I put it down here. Anyways, you know, you can buy those little bottles of, or you can buy gallons of polyester, vinyl ester resins. Just stay away from that stuff. There it is. Yeah, see this stuff here? You see, you can read that at all? You can see it. Fiberglass. Says waterproof formula, surfacing, rebuild, whatever. Is made by Bondo. It's polyester and it smells like complete ass. This stuff is horrible. Don't ever use it. Don't use it for anything. This is the other part of the kit that Velocity Aircraft sent me. This is a 7725 8.9 ounce twill weave. Once again, not just the straight cross weave. It's the 12 weave. This can move in 3 different directions when you go to adjust it. And it'll get 2 layers of the twill carbon fiber, and it'll get 2 back layers to build up thickness for the back of it. And that's the cloth I'll be. You got the rubber glove. You got the rubber gloves ready. And Here's the kit. Get this out here. That's their resin, which I don't think they marked it. Yeah, it's called DER 324. D as in Dad, E as in Esther, S as in Sam. Is that right? D, no, R. Sorry, R as in Robert. DER 324 resin. That comes from Velocity Aircraft in Sebastian, Florida. This is the hardener, which they now call it EZ84, which is E as in Esther, Z as in zebra. That's your hardener that you use to cure the two-part epoxy. Now the good thing about that stuff is you got like you can work it for like 4 hours if you want. The ratio is like 55-45 or 50-40, however you want to mix it. 55% resin and 45% hardener, and start laying out your, just lay it out as thick as you want it. When I had my own business, I used to make my molds. I would make them about, gosh, anywhere from 1/4 to almost a 1/2 inch thick sometimes on a maze mold. But this is simple stuff. This is just flat laying. This is nothing fancy. I used to I used to build molds. Well, I don't even know if I got an example around here. Let's just take something that's crazy. Let's just do this. See this intricate box right here? This is a fuse box out of an EF, I think. Anyways, an intricate box like this, I could actually make a mold and make that out of composite if I wanted to. But it would take quite a bit of work. And I just got stuff all over my, gosh darn it, just got stuff all over everywhere. You want to make sure you got no contamination anywhere. If anything gets underneath the cloth when you're laying it down, it'll leave a permanent spot that you cannot get rid of, unless you fill it with clear coat and then you know, block it, and you just don't want to get into that. The room temperature, it can't be hot, it can't be too cold, and it's definitely got to be ventilated. I have to actually do this in the spare bedroom in the very back of the house, the car room. This fan down here is exiting out. This fan here is blowing towards those fans. So hopefully that'll keep as much vapor out of here as possible. I'll be wearing a well, let me see if I can turn my damn face around. Who is this? Hold on a second. All right. Yeah, this isn't the mask I'll be using. I'll be using a carbon filter mask, because you can't inhale this stuff. You'll destroy your lungs, and I don't, you know, as you all know, I don't have a lot of lung left anyways. So and there is let me turn this around. There we go. There's a few more pieces that I gotta do for the car. This is the Vibrant I think, what degree elbow is that? See what it says on there. I'm trying to read it. 45 degree. That's a 45 degree elbow. That's got to be all I think it's, you know, TIG welding, you know, with the purge with the argon gas. And this is the same exhaust. I gotta get that on the car when I get it back. And I gotta finish my Lexan windows, put this in, and that's pretty much gonna finish the car once those guys get done with it. Personal let me turn this around. Personal note, I've been spending a lot of time, not a lot of time, but I've made like 2 visits to Hybrid now, and their engineering department and the designs that they do and the care that they put in their product is far superior, I'm sorry, than from any other company I bought from. They don't slip up. Their product is I'm not saying this because they're helping me out. That's not the reason why. I give you my word on that. On my cancer, on my death, they actually care about the products they make, and they make some very, very beautiful products. And You know, I didn't know much about hybrid before all this got started until I visited his establishment in Baton Rouge. What I did notice was his employees were really happy. They, they were enjoying their work. They were high spirited. It's a nice place to work. It's clean. It's beautiful there. You know, and he has my car right now. You'll see it. It's all over Instagram. And Willie, I call him William. Will. His name is Will. I like to call him William. He painted my car. You'll see photos of that, and boy, it certainly came out. It came out nice. I guess I did good on the body work from all my composite experience. You know, from the 12 years I owned my own business. I made the body work just I did it perfect, I guess. I was trying, you know. I built lots of plugs and molds. They got to be perfect. So I kind of had an idea what I was doing. Bodywork's the same thing, pretty much. And Dave, you're going to be video. Dave will be watching this video. These are my Lexan door windows. That they actually roll up and down. They have a hard carbonite covering on them, a film that they treat them with, so they don't get scraped up as they go up and down. As you know, regular Lexan is very, very soft, and when you rub it, you scratch the hell out of it. Well, my quarter windows and back windows will be regular Lexan, and my door quarters that will have all the curve in them to, you know, fit perfect. And up here I have the door trims. This is going to be for the delete, the sunroof delete. That's what this thing is for right here. This is the wing mirror. These have got to go under the hood. You know what those are? Those are Aero Catch. They sent those to me, which was which was nice of them. These are my side view mirrors. I don't really know if I like these side view mirrors too much, but they're kind of cool. Let me see if I can get them out of here. I should have brought my stand in here, but I didn't. Let me see if I can get them out. Oh, I got them taped up. I got them taped up way too good. Anyways, we'll pull them out and take a look. They're carbon fiber. They look pretty cool. They look pretty cool. I have my, where did I put them? I think they're back here. Let me see. Yep, they're there. Right there. Right, those. Get them up here. Those two pieces right there underneath all this damn crap. Get this out. Hold on, give me a second. Hang in there with me. I know I'm a mess, guys, and I'm unorganized, and me. I don't want to set that up there. These are my new door seals that run along the bottom of the glass. You know, your door seals, your outside door seals. Those are brand new. I got those. They're real quick to clip in. When the car is done, I get the windows in. I'll clip those in. They're, you know, you just push them down and snap them in, and that's a done deal. And yeah, ventilated room. Make sure it's ventilated. I'm gonna wait this evening till the temperature drops, maybe another 15 degrees in here this evening, and I'll get to laying up. I got some parts left. Here's a brand new bolt. There's a brand new Honda bolt with a part number on it. I forgot to give Dave. I have no idea where it goes, but believe me, the hardware Dave's got. Dave should take a video of the hardware and put it up where you guys can see it. It's crazy. And I have a little O-ring here that's actually off of an Odyssey van. I know what that is. This is the Honda emblem that actually presses in with pins in the back. I don't know if I should stick that in my carbon hood or not. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think that's a good idea. These are the seals that I'll be using. The quarter-inch seals. Kind of looks like this stuff out here. That'll go around my Lexan windows, quarter windows and back window. And I gave them all brand new front windshield trim. I gave that to them all brand new. They should have it all. They should have everything there. But yeah, I think that's about it. This is, what's in here? Okay, that's a cable for something. I can't remember what that's for. What does that say on this? Let's have a look, Dave. Let's find out what this is. Let's find out what this cable is for. Oh, that's the, oh, that's just a little 4-wire harness. That was a little 4-wire harness that I took out of the car when I stripped all the wiring out of it. It was kind of a nice little 4-wire harness, and I was thinking about using it for the 3-port boost controller. And let's see what else I got in here, Dave. Okay, these are the old marker lights for the license plate. You have the new ones. These are the old ones that I had off of another car. It was a sedan. The ignition, Dave, we're not gonna need. Let me get it out. There we go. Yeah, we're not gonna need the ignition, so I'm not using it. Just using the start button on the 450. The car will never be unattended or parked in a parking lot. At Walmart, I told Dave that it'll never be left alone. This is actually a very excellent working ignition. If anybody needs an EG or EJ ignition, this one is you can have it. It's perfect. I got spare keys for it and everything. So I will have locks on my doors, and my trunk has an outside key lock. And so anyways, yeah, Dave, I think I pretty much gave you everything, bud. If you come across some stuff that you missed, I really don't have a lot here. That's an AC pump that goes in my wife's car, and I got her a new O-ring kit, and I ordered her a new condenser. And there's actually filters inside those lines that you got to change. That's important. And the can. What's that? The dryer. I got a new dryer for it too. Dave, this will be used. Remember I told you, Dave, I was going to make some changes on my crankcase breather box. This is new foam, new filter. I'm going to make a new top so it seals. The one that I got on it, I don't like. So I'm gonna make a much better one. A much better one. So and that I can do anytime. We can still run with what we got. There's plenty of ventilation. And that is that's actually suede. And up there is suede. Red Loctite. This is what I did the inside of my valve cover with after Mal got done doing my spoon blue on it. Down here in my mud flaps, I got the hardware here for them. I'll stick them on when I get the car back. And I want to put everything back on. I want to put everything back together as OEM as possible. OEM bolts. Don't use any of those self-tapping bolts that drill into something. You know, you do the self-tapping, don't use any self-tapping on the car. Every time I have a bolt hole in my car, it's either got a one of those thread certs in there that I press in. I got the kit down there, or I drill a hole and I use a stainless nut and bolt with, you know, lock nut. I don't do those self-tapping stuff. It's crap. I don't use those. I don't go that route. But that's from my wife's car up there. So this is EF stuff. 'Cause I had an EF before. They got totaled, not by me, but it got totaled anyways. So anyways, real quick, that's what's going on, guys. And I'll be laying up this evening. I'm not really gonna record it because there's really nothing to see. You lay down resin, you put cloth on, put some resin on it, roll it out, another piece of cloth, roll it out. It's really boring. You're not gonna. There's plenty of videos online, people laying up. You know, just make sure they're doing epoxy. Just make sure they're doing epoxy layup. No polyester, vinyl ester. boat bullshit. So, and here, let me show, I want to tell you something else that's pretty quick. I actually got an attorney yesterday. I actually spoke to an attorney yesterday. You see right there, you know what that is? That's my title for my car. It's been signed by me and the individual I bought the car from, and it's notarized. Now here's the problem. Okay? Here's the big problem. In the state of Louisiana, you are supposed to switch your title in 10 days. It's been 5 years. I went down to the DMV and they didn't want to do it. I said, okay, no problem. You know, so I just let it go. I just let it go. Worked on the car. You know, I'm not gonna fight with them. So I went and spoke to an attorney, and I got to see the justice of the peace, and I'm gonna get this waiver thing that I have to take down the DMV, and once I hand them that piece of paper, they'll take care of it. So not at all. Okay, that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to. That's all I wanted to share with you and let you know what I'm doing this evening. And like I said, for real, you know, check out hybrid products and get them in your hand. Look at them. They're amazing. Dave actually took it upon himself to switch a lot of the high quality parts that I bought for his, because they're actually a little better. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Fine with me. Okay. God bless you all. Thank you all for I know you guys are killing yourself in my car. I know you are, and I have this feeling of just guilt of putting you all through that. I'm trying to catch my breath. I have real low lung capacity, and it was embarrassing yesterday, or what was it, Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday? What was it, Monday or Tuesday? I don't even know. I think it was yesterday. I had pretty much just gotten out of chemo, and I came to hybrid, and I almost started throwing up in his shop. I didn't feel good. I was so sick. Yeah, that stuff's no good. It's like eating dirt and not drinking no water. So yes, I've eaten dirt before. Okay. Well, anyways, that's what I got going on. Give Hybrid a call. Get your products. He's a good guy. And okay, I don't really have anything else to share with you. I'm sorry. I'll show you after I lay this stuff up and get it done. I'll bring you in here when I actually remove it and pop it off there. And like I said, this is going to be for the Sun Delete. Now I'm going to lay up some more parts for the dash, because he needs. I better do that first. I'll do the Sun Delete later. He needs dash composite parts to put the. He also needs this. Let me get it down. Hold on, Dave. I got to give this to you, because it's still here. Make sure there's no black widows in it. Yeah, it's got spider webs. Let me set it down. We can get a look at it. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Dave, I gotta get. I won't stand up. Stand up. I gotta get that to you, because this is the. I want that stand up. There we go. This the carbon fiber pieces that I'm making, I'm gonna cut it out so it actually fits the whole face of this perfect. So it fits perfect, and then I'll use nut and bolt to hold it on, and then you'll have your holes to drill to put your switches. You know, the shit we need to mount. You'll have this opening. You'll have these big openings, and you'll have this opening and this opening, and it'll have pretty much just a nice cut sheet of carbon fiber on it for you to work with. And you kind of need that in a hurry. So I got to get this laid up, get it peeled up tomorrow, measure it, trim it, get it attached to that, and get it to you, because that's pretty much a part you're going to need pretty damn soon. So this too, Dave, you know where this goes. We all know where that goes. That goes on the, so I can set this here gently. You know where that goes. That goes on the front of the front bumper. So I'll sand it out and paint it real quick. It's just gonna be black anyways. And I'd like to run some clear on it. William has all my clear coat. So I know I keep going up or down with the camera. I'm bad about that. Everybody who knows me knows that. But anyways, yeah, Dave, I got this here. I'll get it to you. And the carbon fiber will already be on it for you. It'll already be on it. So let me get this laid up tonight. I'll be able to pop it off. I'm going to put a heater in this room and cure it. And I'll get to cutting and get it attached to that. And I'm going to run out to you and bring it to you. Because you're going to have it. So, all right. God love you all. David Hybrid, William, all the guys has helped. Real Street Performance, Speed Factory. There's so many to list. There's no way my memory's going to hold it all. But there's like 10 companies that are putting in and really helping me out. And I'm going to be a dead man anyways, but I'd be a more dead man if they weren't there for me. So God bless them. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all being here, and I'll get this lame video posted up. And Dave, I sent you an email how I want to vent my fuel tank, and I'll verbally explain it real quick. At the top of the tank, at the top of the fuel tank, you see a fill, and there's a dash 6, and a dash 6 on both sides of the fill. You just need a dash 6 to come out and point down, and just go down to that vent tube that's on the filler neck that goes on the car. You know what the filler neck is. Just take it right down and hook it up, and just use a hose clamp. Clamp it right to it. The filler neck has a nice flare on the end, so it's not going to leak. And as long as the line that you put there is E85, it's going to be fine. You'll see in that box that I gave you of my brand new filler neck, you'll see a dash 6 nipple. I was actually going to have my welder weld that on for me, so you could have an A in at both ends. But it's not really necessary. Something I can get to later. But if you have any questions, just holler at me, throw me an email, and I'll explain it. I'm not good at explaining stuff, and I get so damn lost. I get lost in my memory a lot, and somebody's trying to message me, John Addison. I don't know who that is, but okay. Oh, 28-minute video, and it's worthless. I didn't talk about nothing good. Okay, gotta go, guys. Love you all. Thank you very much, and I gotta go sit down. You take care. Later now.